This morning we'll be doing a little bit more of a dynamic practice, nothing too crazy, just feeling more core engagement, feeling a bit more of a deeper opening and preparing yourself back for classes. The studio opens today, the 2nd of January, so we'll be seeing you on the mats very soon. So we'll start in our comfortable seat. You can take any seated position that feels good for you. Close your eyes, elongate through your spine, slightly tucking the chin towards the chest. Take a few deeper breaths, settling and centering, relaxing the shoulders, holding your awareness to your present moment experience, the sounds you can hear, the sensations in the body, and just gently moving away from the active mind. Connect to the breath. Taking a few moments in stillness and in silence as we prepare for our yoga practice. You can pause the video here and take as much time as you need to ground and root. And then when you're feeling ready, just softly blinking your eyes open. Taking the hands onto the knees and begin to roll the shoulders backwards. And then rolling the shoulders forward. Rolling out your wrists, just easing into the joints, wiggle the fingers. And then taking the hands at heart space in Anjali Mudra, our gesture of unity. Inhale. Exhale, reach the hands up tall. You can keep your gaze forward. You can gaze to your thumbs as long as it doesn't mean you take a back bend. The hands can also be separated if they need to be. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, left fingertips down as we look past that right armpit and twist. Inhale for the elongation. Exhale, lifting up, hands nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, right fingertips down as we gaze past the left armpit. Inhale, lengthen, elongate. And then exhale, reaching up. Take the thumbs behind the nape of the neck and open out the elbows nice and wide. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, rounding, drawing the elbows in. Inhale, raising, opening the heart space, look up. Exhale, leaning back, drawing in. Inhale, open the heart space, coming up. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release to a neutral spine, take the hands onto the knees, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, fold from the belly, so belly down, chest down, head down. You can also stay on the palms of the hands, just feeling that slight decompression, just allowing things to settle. Inhale, look into the hands, walking the hands back to center. Cross over your shins, come onto all fours. Turn over the toes, maybe just pressing the weight back into the heel, so feeling that toe stretch. Inhale, leaning forward, taking small circles, just easing into the wrists. Spread the fingers wide, really gripping through the finger pads. Leaning forward, leaning backwards. Just bring some free movement to the body. There's no wrong way to move as long as there is no pain or strain. Keep breathing, keep moving. Now maybe when you fall backwards here, maybe lifting the knees, feeling a deeper toe stretch. Maybe even pushing the knees out to the side. It's really nice here to twist, just getting into those areas of the spine that are hard to reach, into the hips. Coming back onto the knees and again drawing circles. Maybe cat-cow curls as you dip the belly and look up. Exhale as you round the spine, tucking the chin. And again, just keep moving. We'll just take a few more breaths, just moving in any way that feels good. And then from here, feet together, knees apart. Bring the sit bones down towards the heels, walk the hands away. Tuck the fingers underneath to stretch the wrists and bring the head down to the mat. A couple of breaths in child's posture. Close your eyes. Inhale up onto the hands, grounding the palms of the hands, spread the fingers wide, lifting up, carving over the toes, coming into downward facing dog. Have a wriggle, have a shake out. This might be the first downward dog for a while, so it might feel a little bit stiff, don't worry. Just enjoy some fluid-free movement. You can roll forward, you can bend the knees, you can twist. Taking a few breaths just to move nice and freely. Easing into the areas of the body that feel stiff or tense for you this morning. If you've had enough and you want a rest, you can drop back down onto the knees and come into a nice relaxed child's posture. Or you can continue to move in downward facing dog. Grounding through the left foot, taking that right leg high into the air, inhale. Exhale, knee forward as we roll into plank, push up through the shoulders. Inhale, press back. This time open the hips, stack in the hips. Flex the foot, take a breath, inhale. Exhale, rolling forward, right knee to right elbow, push up through the shoulders. Inhale, kick the leg back. And then exhale, this time we'll step that front knee forward, take the left knee down, coming into a lunge. Take your time here, there's no rush. Front knee in line with the heel, inhale. Option to stay here with the hands to the leg. You can have the fingertips down if you need to. Or otherwise, inhaling, reaching the hands up, push the chest forward, looking forward. 5 breaths here, inhale. Keep lifting up and out of the lower spine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fingertips down, send the sit bones back. Stretch that foot out a little bit more, straighten the leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. 5 more breaths. 1. Keep elongating through the spine. 2, 3. You can slightly bend that knee if you need to. 4, 5. Inhale, bend the front knee, ground the hands. Step the right foot back to the left into plank. Push up into the shoulders. Inhale. As we lower down, you can either drop the knees or push forward, bend the elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll over the toes into your back bend. Exhale, roll back into downward dog. 5 more breaths in downward dog. Keep that free flowing movement, or you can come down and rest in Balasana. 3 more breaths wherever you are. Keep breathing, keep moving. 1 more. Weight in the right leg, keep that left leg high, inhale. Exhale, knee to the chest, roll forward into plank, push up into the shoulders. Inhale, kick back, stacking the hips, opening the hips, flex the foot. Exhale, roll forward to plank, left knee to left elbow, push into the shoulders. Inhale, kicking the leg back up. And then exhale, thread that leg through, coming into your low lunge. Right knee is down, top of the foot is down. The heel is in line with the knee. Lift the chest, option to stay here. Option to come on a little bit higher onto the thigh, or inhale, rest the hands. Lift through the chest, lift through the abdominals, gaze can be forward, or you can gaze up if it feels comfortable. 5 cycles of breath. Inhaling, 1. 2, keep sinking into the pelvis. 3, deep breaths. 4, 5, fingertips back down, send the sit bones back, flex the foot, push the heel forward slightly, inhale, lengthen. Option to stay here, you can bend the knee slightly if you need to, or you can begin to fold down. 5 more breaths. 1, 2, keep acknowledging how the body feels and honour and respect that. 3, 4, 5, inhale, roll forward, bend the front knee, plant the hands, lift the back knee, left foot steps to the right into plank, push up through the shoulders, inhale, drop the knees or roll forward, bend the elbows, Chaturanga, this time all the way down onto the belly. Fingertips either side of the mat, bend the elbows, and inhale, just lift to any cobra that feels good. You can stay quite low, you can lift a little bit higher. Sit bones and thighs nice and relaxed, no tension, no tightness. Inhale. Exhale, come down, rolling back to child's pose this time. Tuck the fingers underneath to stretch into the wrist, bring the head down, 2 breaths. Inhale, look to the hands, ground the hands. Take that right hand, slide it underneath your left arm and take your right side of the head down to the mat. Close your eyes, walk your left fingertips as far away as feels comfortable. Think of corkscrewing that left shoulder out to the side. We'll take a breath here. Deep cycles of breath. Inhale, bring that right hand back. Palm faces up on the left side, thread it through, come down to the left side of the ear. Walking the right fingertips away. 1 breath here, inhale. Exhale, taking the left hand back, good. This time walk your fingertips towards your knees. We're going to come through to seated. So lots of options. First option, the hands come forward as we cross the shins on the top of the feet and we roll through to seated here. Or if you want to, you can look at picking up. So from a kneeling position, you're going to take your hands either side of your knees. Start to protract the scapula, so we're making space. So from here, you're rounding the back slightly to create space in the belly. Palms down. Inhale. Cross the feet, bring them all the way through and come to seated. Good. Stepping the feet onto the mat. Taking the hands underneath and holding on maybe to the wrists, the forearms, maybe even the elbows. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. So from this position, we're really looking to lift, to breathe deeply into the belly. Inhale. Exhale, lean back and just lift the toes off the mat. Find that hover point, pull in the pelvic floor, it'll help you balance. Keep that lift in the chest, looking up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe lifting the left leg high. Keep the balance, but honour the wobble. Exhale, left toes down. Inhale, right toes lift. And just continue alternating here. If this is starting to feel okay, you can bring both legs together. Deep cycles of breath. You can come in and out of it as many times as you need to. And then from here, raising the legs, releasing the hands into Navasana. Good. You can bend your knees if you need to. Your toes can even be on the mat if they need to be. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, step the feet onto the mat, take the hands to the shins. Lengthen through the spine, opening out the knees, feet together. Taking hold of the feet, keep lengthening. So from a rounded pelvis like this, you want the pubic bone to go down the navel to lift. So we're changing our pelvis from this. We're pushing the pelvis down, navel forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale with a rounded back, just folding down. Close your eyes. There's no depth to be in. You can walk your hands forward. Don't worry about the depth of the posture. Just worry about releasing, relaxing the shoulders, the body softens. 3 nice, deep, long breaths here. Inhale, coming up. Taking the knees back together, taking the hands out either side of the body. Keep the feet grounded. You can walk the feet a little bit further away if you need to. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rolls here on maybe just the lower spine. Option to stay here, option to reach the hands up. Keep the feet grounded. Inhale. Exhale, really slowly lift up. So feeling the engagement in the core. Exhale, coming back onto the lower spine. Hands can be in front or hands can be lifted. Inhale, slowly lifting up. 1 more time. Exhale as we go back. Maybe this time come onto the middle of the spine. Hands can be forward or hands can be up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slowly lift up. Last one. This time all of the way back, so the shoulders are the only things off the mat. Option for the hands to be forward, or you can take the hands up. You can even point the left toe down the mat, maybe the right toe down the mat, and hover. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, lifting up into Navasana. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, low boat. Hands can be forward or hands can be behind. 2, 3. Inhale, Navasana. 1, 2, 3. Exhale into low boat. 1, 2, 3. Release. Inhaling, hands up and over the head, full body stretch. Exhale, open the mouth, let the breath go. Take that right knee in, start to draw the knee in towards the body. Taking a moment here. You can keep hold of the knee or the hands can become behind the legs, soft bend the knee as you bend the elbows. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, blowing the air out of the mouth. Release. Bend the knee, left hand to the outside of the knee, right to the mat. Gaze to the right, send the knee to the left. Take a nice gentle twist. Just taking a few breaths here. Close the eyes. Inhale, center, take the knees into the chest, have a little wriggle. Circling the knees one way and then the other way. And then the left knee comes in, right leg is away, both feet are active. Draw that left knee in towards your chest. You can keep the hands onto the shin or you can take the hands behind the leg, raising the leg, soft bending the knee, bend the elbows, inhale. Exhale as you raise the head, blowing the air out of the mouth. Release, bend the knee. Right hand to the outside of the knee, left to the mat. Gaze to the left, send the knee to the right. Nice gentle twist. Close the eyes. Just taking a few breaths here. Feel that nice deep twist for the lower spine. 2 more breaths. Inhale, center, hug the knees into the chest. Feet together, knees apart. Hands behind the knees as we flex the feet and raise the feet up. Try not to lift the sit bones. You want the tailbone still grounded towards the mat. Bring a bit of movement here. You can stay here in half happy baby, or you can grab hold of your feet, but again, try and keep your tailbone grounded. A little bit of movement, just easing into the hips, maybe swaying. You can even bring the feet together for a different stretch. 2 more breaths, just enjoy some movement. Inhale, bringing the knees together, and then exhale, lifting. Release. Step the feet either sides of the mat, bring the knees together and just bring the lower spine so it's grounded down onto the mat. Palms, the hands facing up. You can stay here in constructive rest or you can send your feet down the mat for Shavasana. Closing your eyes, taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling loudly out of the mouth. And then allowing the breath to go to its natural, spontaneous rhythm. Take any adjustments you need in the body, have a wriggle if you need one. And then no more control over the breath or the body. You can stay in Shavasana anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes. Just allow the body some time to reset after your yoga practice. And then after your Shavasana, starting to bring some movement back into the feet, the hands, roll out your wrists, roll out your ankles. Inhaling, full body stretch, lengthen. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. You can stay at center point, you can roll onto a side. And when you feel ready, bringing yourself up to seated. Keeping your eyes closed, bringing your hands at heart space in Anjali Mudra, our gesture of unity. Inhaling, exhaling, blinking your eyes open. Thank you for sharing your yoga practice with me today. Namaste. Peace.